How many packages, how many offers does it take to build $1 million company? That's what we're going to talk about right now. And the answer may be surprising to you because it's not as complicated as many people think. So as always, these trainings are 100% free. All you have to do is hit that heart button, that like button. Let me see them pop up. Get me with some comments. Where are you watching from? If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. But I'd really like to know where you're watching from, so leave that in the comments. James, Eric, Tina, you're jumping on. Eric, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Okay, so how do you build $1 million business? And some of you don't really want to build $1 million business, but you would like to reach multiple six figures, and I'm going to kind of walk you through how many packages do you need, how do you accomplish that, right? So there's this kind of thought process that to build a big business, you need to have what are called tripwire offers or front door offers. And those are like small priced offers that supposedly get people in the door to work with you, and then you can upgrade them later to a bigger package, right? But here's the problem with front door or tripwire packages, is that they take just as much effort to sell and you make less money. So they're a good tactic, but they're actually a tactic meant or best executed by people who are already making like $500 to $1 million a year, $500,000 to $1 million a year in their business. That's when it starts to make sense of looking at and diversifying your packages so that you get a wider reach versus the deep reach, which is what we're going to talk about right now. So Tina says her fantasy number is $325,000 a year. Don't ask her why, she just likes the sound of it. Okay, Tina, we're going to walk you through this so that you can see it, okay? So let's start out with, instead of doing all this fancy tripwire stuff, imagine that you got really focused on your target market and you found one package that they really, really liked, that they would purchase, and say it cost $10,000, okay? So one package for $10,000. And let's just, you know, a lot of you are doing a lot of different things. Everyone's kind of in the B2B marketing realm. But so I'm going to be a little general here, but one package worth $10,000, let's say it takes you 3 months to fulfill that, right? So it's $10,000 over 3 months. Your biggest problem right now is capacity. So let's say you can take on 3 people at a time. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12 people a year. 3 times 4 is 12. Math on camera is difficult. Okay, so that's 12 people a year. For $10,000, you're making $120,000 a year. That's by yourself. $120,000 per year by yourself, no help, right? So that is step number one. Like, have a premium package that people actually purchase, and that you can sell over and over again, and that's how you get to that first, 6 figures, maybe a little bit above. That's how you get there, okay? Phase 2 is you hire maybe like a VA to help you so that you can increase your capacity. Maybe if you took off some of like the bookkeeping and some of the admin stuff that you're doing, maybe that frees you up to take on 6 people, right? So now you've just doubled your income because now you can take on 6 instead of 3. So instead of 120, you're making $240,000. So that is, a $250,000 business, and that is only you with some part-time VA help. Okay? So now we're really cooking with some numbers, right? Okay, so now if we want to grow past that, maybe we need to bring on a team member. And one team member, and I'm not necessarily talking employee. Employee is a good way to go, but you could also get subcontractors or people to kind of do the work for you, and you become kind of like a quality control checker, right? But you get someone else to help you start implementing the work, and now your capacity doubles again. So instead of 12 people, now we're taking on, or instead of 6 people, maybe we're taking on 12 people. So that brings your revenue up to $480,000. So taking a step back, looking at this, still that $10,000 package. Now we've got one person helping us actually do the work. We've got a VA helping take other stuff off our plate, and our capacity is raised up to 12 people at a time, right? So that is helping us build a pretty much $500,000 business, $480,000. That's a $500,000 business, right? So now to make that jump from $500,000 to $1 million, now we actually do need to bring on another teammate, right? And again, it could be full-time employee, and at that point, maybe you want to, right? but it also could be another subcontractor to increase your capacity. Again, capacity is the limit here. The price of the package is fantastic. In fact, if you went higher, instead of selling like a 10,000 thing, maybe you sell something for the whole year. So instead of like one quarter at 10,000, you're selling $40,000 for the whole year. Okay, now you're really cooking with fire, right? And you actually don't need that many clients. Instead of 12 clients every quarter, you've got 12 clients for the year. That's a really attractive offer, right? And since you're doing the whole year, $40,000 is not super impressive for a lot of the things that you guys are doing, right? Okay, but you bring on that second team member. Now your capacity is at 25 people at a time. That is $1 million business right there. So how many packages do we create? We created one that people really, really want, and one that is premiumly priced. It's got to be at a good price or it's not going to happen. And then at that point, okay, so think about that. You only need 25 people. You only need 25 people. The world is humongous. So now you can start thinking about, how do I do those courses? How do I do those small tripwire things? How do I do my webinar? How do I do my, whatever's going on in your head about these smaller, chunks of money that you want to do? What are those front door or tripwire offers? Now that you've got money to throw behind that, you can start leveraging your business so that you reach all those people for a lower amount of money, right? But to start with, to grow that business, go with less people and a premium offer, and you can actually build $1 million business doing that, right? And with minimal help. I mean, think back. Maybe you don't want $1 million business. Maybe you just want like a really good lifestyle. You and a VA can probably build a $250,000 to $300,000 business, or $325,000, right, Tina? That was the number. You could probably do that with just you and a VA if you're packaged correctly. You've got the right price, and really your bigger problems, once your price is set and once you have a package people want, your bigger problems are actually getting enough leads in the door and having a sales process that actually closes or converts, right? Your package should be something that, we kind of organically, or not organically, we really look into to try and make attractive. We want it irresistible. And to do that, as we service our clients, we're always paying attention. How does the package need to shift? However, once that's set, your bigger problems and more consistent problems you need to pay attention to are getting leads in the door on a consistent basis, and then selling to those leads and converting them into clients. So the two things I recommend for that, maybe it's another video we go into another time, but SMEDO, social media direct outreach using Facebook and LinkedIn, that's something I preach about all the time. You got to be doing that, right? But you use those tools to get in front of people, to market them, to build relationships. That's going to get you your leads consistently in the door. And then have a phone call based sales process where you're getting people on the phone. You continue to build that relationship. You continue to build value, and those people will convert into clients. You do those two things on a consistent basis, bam, you've got that $250,000 to $1 million business. It's all scalable. Okay, that's what I got for you. So what's the answer? How many packages do you need to build $1 million business? One, as long as it's priced right and as long as it's irresistible, like they actually really truly want it. Okay, so Tina, I see you've got a bunch of comments here, and unfortunately I couldn't read it as I was going, right? You've got a lot of stuff going on, saying, this is making sense. Good, I'm really glad. Okay, guys, put some stuff in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, what your big takeaway are. If you want more information on this, shoot me a direct message. We were not going to do another round of the Land More Clients Intensive, which, if you don't know what that is, that's my program where I help you implement the SMED. I help you make your package and price it, and then we do the social media direct outreach together and start getting sales in the door. A lot of people make between $30,000 and $100,000 in just one quarter. That's 3 months. We weren't going to do another one this year because I didn't want to hit the holidays, but looking at it, we're going to fit one more in September. So I know I said this about the last round, that it was going to be the last one of the year. Scratch that. This one is going to be the last one of the year. So if you want in on that, shoot me a direct message or just comment here, hashtag, more info, or hashtag Land More Clients, and I'll reach out and we'll chat. Really, seriously, no pressure. Like, I don't do pressure because I want the people who are ready to kill it, ready to make money. And if I pressure you into that, guess what? You're not going to do well. Tina wants to know when the start date on that is. So this was a decision we made last week, Tina, and I'm still looking at dates, but I'm thinking the 3rd week in September is when we'll start, and it'll probably be running on Wednesday afternoons. So I will, Tina, I'll get that and put it in the comments here afterwards. I'll make a executive decision after this video. But yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Hearts and likes so that we can spread the word to everybody else. And until next time, take some fast, focused, imperfect action. See you guys.